Okay, let's go to page 726. Start with number 1. Okay, so this one, the instruction is that find the number of permutations of all the letters in each word. Okay, so number 1, you have the word trigger. And you're going to use all letters. Okay, so there are 2, 4, 6, 7. So there are 7 letters, and using all 7 of them, so number of permutation would be 7 factorial. But there are repeats. Okay, so you have to divide by all the repeats. Notice there are 2 G's, so you have to divide by 2 factorial. Then there are 2 R's, so divide by 2 factorials. And technically, you have to divide by 1 factorial for the T, 1 factorial for the I, and 1 factorial for the E. Okay, and so that's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, but since 1 factorial is equal to 1, so usually you kind of just ignore that. Okay, so if it's just 1 letter, you just kind of ignore it because divide by 1 factorial is still, this equal to 1, right? Okay, so all you have to just go and evaluate. Again, you can use calculator or you can just do it manually. So 7 factorial is 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 factorial is 2, 1, and 2, 1. So this will cancel out. And this will cancel out with this one. Okay, so you can just go and multiply all this together. Okay, and if you multiply, you should get 1260. Okay. Okay, let's go to number 2. Okay, you have the word water. So you can this will equal to, there are 5 letters, so it will be 5 factorial. Then you have to divide by the 2 factorial for the 2 O's and 1, 1, 1. Okay? And so this will equal to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 2 factorial would be 2, 1. So this will cancel out. And so when you multiply, you will get 30. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, so you have the Mississippi. Okay, so you have 11 letters. Okay, I'm going to just do a quick inventory. So there's 1M. I'm just make sure all my letters are accounted for. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 4I. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4S and 2P. Okay, so so that's all the letters. So you can do a quick inventory. And so therefore your number would be 11 factorial over 4 factorial, 4 factorial, 2 factorial, and 1 factorial. But again, 1 factorial doesn't do anything. Okay. Okay, so this one, the number is kind of big, so I'm going to use a calculator. So you need to get a calculator. You have to get scientific calculator. They have a factorials on it. Okay, so this would be 11 factorial. Okay, divided by 4 factorial. Again, everything on the bottom, you make sure you push divide. Okay, 4 factorial, divide 2 factorial, and push equal, and so you get 34650. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, number 4. You have the word deeded. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So there are 3 D's and 3 E's, and they are total. Just double check and make sure you account for all the letters. Okay, so there are 6 letters. So this is equal to 6 factorial over 3 factorial, 3 factorial. Okay, so you can get your calculator. Okay, so you got 6 factorial. So there's a factorial button right over here. Divided by 3 factorial. Again, anything on the bottom you have to divide, right? So divide. So don't push multiply. Divide by 3 factorial equal 20. Okay. Let's go to next one, number 5. D and okay, so 2, 4, 6. So there are 7 letters. So there are 2 I's and 2 N's and 2 A and 1 D. Again, I'm just doing a quick inventory to make sure I account for all the letters, make sure everything all counted for. Okay, so this will equal to 7 factorial over the 2 factorial, 2 factorial, 2 factorial, and 1 factorial. Okay, and again, 1 factorial is 1, so I'm not going to write it over here. Okay, so go and get your calculator. So 7 factorial divided by 2 factorial is just 2, so I'm just going to divide by 2, divide by 2, divide by 2, okay, and push equal. So this will equal to 630. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, sin T. So there are 10 letters. Okay, so let's see. There are 2 C's, 1, 2, 3, 3 I, and 1, 2, 3, 3 N, and 1 A, 1 T. Okay, so yeah, so there are 10. So you can do a quick check, make sure all the letters are accounted for. Because if you miss a letter, then your answer is going to come out wrong. Okay, so 10 factorial, there are total 10. So there are 2 C's, so it would be 2 factorial, 3 I's, so it would be 3 factorial. The reason for it, you have to divide because when you switch the N and the N, you don't get a new word. Okay, and that's the reason for you have to divide the one that you switch the same letters. Okay, so 3 factorial for the N, and 1 and 1 doesn't do anything. Okay. So again, the reason you have to divide because when you scramble, right? When you switch the N, the C and the C, you don't get the same. You don't get a new word. So you get the same word. So that's how you have to take that away. Okay. Okay. So 10 factorial divided by 2 factorial divided by 3 factorial divided by 3 factorial equal. So you're going to get equal to 50400. Okay. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, number 7. It says how many different signals can be made by displaying 5 flags at a time on a flagpole. Okay, the flag differs only in color. 2 are red, so you got 2 red, and 2 are black, and 1 is blue. Okay, so again, there are total 5, so it'll be 5 factorial, but there are 2 red ones, so you have to divide by 2 factorial, 2 black ones, so 2. So again, 2 identical items, you have to divide to get rid of the extra accounting. Okay, so you're going to get 5 factorial divided by 2 factorial divided by 2 factorial, and this will give you 30. Okay, number 8. How many different signals could be made if the flags in exercise 7 are of the following color? 3 red, 1 black, and 1 blue. So if you got 3 red, okay, 1 black, and 1 blue. Okay, so this will equal to 5 factorial over 3 factorial. Okay, and then 1 doesn't do anything, right? Okay, so this will equal to 20. Okay, so 5 factorial divided by 3 factorial equal 20. Okay. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, number 9. In how many ways can 3 identical emeralds and 2 identical diamonds and 2 identical opals can be arranged in a row in a display case? Okay, so again, this is just the same type of problem as the different colors of flags, right? So same thing, so you're going to get 7 factorial over the 3 emeralds, so 3 factorial, 2 diamonds, and 2 opals, okay? Okay, so again, when you have identical items, when you switch the order, they still remain the same, okay? Okay, so you got 7 factorial divided by 3 factorial divided by 2 factorial divided by 2 factorial. So equal to 210. Okay. Okay, number 10. In how many ways can 3 red, 4 blue, and 2 green pens be distributed among 9 students seated in a row? Okay, so basically, it's think of it as like you arranging the 9 pens. So imagine you have a student, sitting, right, and so you're distributing 9 of them, right? Okay, so basically, you think of it as like arranging the 9 pens in the row. Okay, so same thing. So you're going to get 9 factorial over the 3 red one, the 4 blue, 2 green. Okay. Okay, so you can use 9 factorial divided by 3 factorial divided by 4 factorial divided by 2 factorial, and this will equal to 1260. Okay, number 11. Okay, 3, 5, and 6 may each use once, and 8 can use twice. Okay, so you got 8 again. Since you can use it twice, so I'm going to write it twice. Okay, so how many 5-digit integer can be made in each case? Okay, so again, this is a permutation. So there are 5 different digits, so it'll be 5 factorial. So you got 2 of these, so you have to divide by 2 factorial, and you got 1 of each, so it'll be 1 factorial, 1 factorial, 1 factorial. Okay. And so just go and divide. So you got 5 factorial divided by 2 factorial, and equal to 60. Okay. Okay, number 12. It says 1 and 2 each may use twice. So you got 1, 1, and 2, 2, and 3 may be used once. Okay. So in this case, there are 5 factorial, 5 numbers of 5 factorial. There are 2 ones, so it will be 2 factorial, and there are 2 of these will be 2 factorial. Okay, and there are 1 of these will be 1 factorial, but 1 factorial doesn't do anything. It's just equal to 1. Okay, so 5 factorial divided by 2 divided by 2. Okay, it's equal to 30. Okay, number 13. 5 may be used 3 times, and 4 may use twice. Okay. Okay, so the 5-digit integer, so it'd be 5 factorial. Over there are 3 of these, would be 3 factorial. There are 2 of these, would be 2 factorial. So get your calculator. So 5 factorial divided by 3 factorial divided by 2 factorial. And so the answer equal to 10.